All right, I had a friend ask me how I tune the Viper for the my Tokyo Expressway money method. Um, First off, you go here to Dodge, obviously, and you want this Dodge Viper right here, the SRT GTS 13. It's the only one that says SRT on the back of it, I believe. But your PP level is already maxed, so there's really not a lot you can add to this car without exceeding 600 pp limit for this race. But there's ways of manipulating a little bit with the tire style. We're gonna go see what kind of tires we got on this. Okay, here. On here to your tuning shop. You want this guy right here, the close ratio high transmission. Um, if you try to get the other one, it exceeds the 600 limit. Purchase that. Sports clutch. You can't purchase the big boy. I think. Let me double check here. Yep, this sends you up too high. Semi racing. Yep, semi racing sends you up too high as well. So your sports clutch, flywheel. Fully customizable LSD will actually reduce it, but I'm not sure if there's that will give us some more horsepower. Let's see. Up still a little too high. A little too high. I guess we'll get sports brake pads. This is really all you need to do to this car. Really just the transmission and the clutch. Um, you automatically have the sports hard tires. Now, depending on which tires you put on here, will adjust your PP level. Like if we go to comfort hard, look how much it drops the PP level. So that will allow you to put more parts on the car. But not sure how many times you're gonna have to pit in the race with these particular tires. I know the sports hard, you don't got to change them at all on this race. Now comfort hard, not too sure, but how I've been running my Viper, guys, is this setup right here. Um, is the close ratio transmission, the sports clutch flywheel, and that is pretty much it, guys. I guess we could put some, at least we got this, and the sports brakes here. Anything else is just going to exceed the PP limit for this race. But this car right now, the way it is, what I just put on here, it's ready to go. Watch how fast I get in first place. Now, what gives this car the edge is its top end. This thing will top out at about 209 on this straightaway, and none of these cars can handle it. But this car is a brick. Hairpin turns, you really got to prepare for your stops with this thing, especially the second hairpin turn, or it will give you it'll take your clean race bonus away from you. But that's the only section of the track you got to worry about losing your clean race bonus. The rest of the track, you're stuck on it. You can't exceed the track because of the walls. Now, lap 1, he's going to be in front of you. Like, really, he might even end up staying in front of you or getting back in front of you till lap 3. Now, this track on lap 1 is really, really wet, you guys. It's soaking wet. But you'll notice once you get into lap 2, it'll start getting better. And we'll actually be able to catch this NSX up here, no problem, and overtake. But for the first couple, 2-3 laps, you're gonna be battling with this guy. So just be careful to stay off of him so you don't mess up your clean race bonus. Now, when we get up here to this hairpin turn, guys, you absolutely have to stop. Now, when it's wet like this, you got to stop sooner. You usually got to stop at that 200 mark up there when it's dry. But when it's wet, you're going to stop a little sooner. Oh, shit. I guess it don't matter. I'm going to lose the fucking clean race bonus anyway. But this don't even matter. Like, watch. This car is going to fly right up in front of all these cars. We're going to catch that NSX, and we're going to be in front of them by lap 3. None of these cars can match this car's top end. We'll get it upwards to about 209 by the time we get to that hairpin wall right up here. This wall right here is what gives you the edge, because computer players play it safe. They'll drop down to like 50 miles an hour, 45 miles an hour to take this curve. You can go right into the wall and you can take it doing 100 and doing 209, and you'll only reduce down to about 150. So you're taking that corner at triple the speeds all the other cars are. In this race, you can just ride these walls all the way around, guys. Try to go on them smoothly. Try to like ease into them. Don't try to like smack into them. You'll lose too much speed. But if you can ease into them, they'll just ride right around. And you won't lose as much speed as you would actually braking and taking the corner right. Now, another thing with this car, you only got to fuel up once, actually at the halfway point of this race. We won't have to fill up to about lap 6 or 7. Or I mean 6 going into 7. And tires, we ain't gonna have to change them at all. At 200 mark, start braking. Like I said, all these other cars don't gotta brake as fast as you do, but you're rolling in a brick right here, guys. This car is heavy, so you want to start your braking at that 200 mark. Because if you slide off that track back there and hit that wall, you're gonna mess up your clean race bonus. Not that it matters now, because I think we already nerfed it up. All right, this track's starting to dry up, so we should be able to catch that NSX and overtake him here shortly. Now, even if you can't catch that NSX, guys, it pits at lap 4 or 5. Sometimes it'll go from 5 to 6, but most of the time this thing will drop into pits on lap 4 or 5. And then you're clean ahead of them. And you'll do nothing but gain throughout the whole rest of the race. All right, we're gonna catch him. And we're gonna overtake him on the next lap. Probably in the straightaway or that next hairpin wall ride, but we'll get him on the next lap. We'll be in front of them on the next lap. This corner right here, if you want to save some gas, just let off your gas a little bit and squeeze around it. Now this one's more of a sharp curve, so it'll bog you down, but just double tap that gas button and you'll downshift back into the high gear, which will keep you going instead of staying bogged down in that low gear. Unless you run a manual, then you can do it that way, but with this, just release gas, hold gas, and it'll downshift that transmission, put you back into the high gear on that soft corner, or on that tight corner, riding it around the wall. This one's another let off the gas corner. Now this car will totally make it all the way around. Even if you get the fuel light warning, don't worry, it'll make it one more lap, you guys. 200, brake. But yeah, your fuel will be in the red by the time you get to the end of lap 6. But like I said, don't worry, just read that warning. It says 1.3 miles. You'll make it another lap. Now, if you got anxiety about that and you're worried about it, then just literally just let off the gas every once in a while, you know what I mean, around them soft curves. That might not bother you so much. But yeah, right here is where we're going to overtake this NSX, and we'll be in front for the duration of the race until we come out the pits. Every now and again they get in front of you, but that's all right. The cars that do get in front of you, they'll be pitting on the following lap, so it doesn't even matter if they do get in front of you. You can even stay behind them. You ain't got to try to overtake them. They'll go into the pits on the next lap. This is one you can let off the gas on, ease around, gas saver corner. Now this is the one you want to double gas, so it gets you down, so it downshifts you into that higher gear. But you can literally just hold the gas pedal on this entire track, guys, except for that one last hairpin turn. Other than that, you ain't got to let your hand off the gas pedal. You only got to use the brake once on this track. There ain't no other track like this in the game. Zero effort, super simple to do. But like I said, that first couple of laps might make you nervous because the track's wet and it seems like it's going to be hard to get past the NSX. Don't worry, I'm telling you, you're going to get in front of them. All right, 200, brake. If you try to brake any later than that, guys, you're going to go into that wall. You just seen me do it, even though I braked at the 200 on the last lap. NSX. Still back there. Now, he might go in the pits on this lap, but if not, I know he's going to go in on the next lap. Let's see. Oh, looks like he's getting over there. Yep, he's going in. Like, even if you can't catch him until you get to lap 5, he's going to go into the pits and you're going to get in front of him. But just remember, you're going to end up having to pit too. So you want to put a big gap between you and that NSX. He's really the only car on here that is a worthy opponent. All these other cars are real easy to get in front of. You'll see that once they pass us after we go in for gas. It should be like the black Supra or the Nismo, red Nismo GTR that'll be passing us when we come out of the pits, if they even pass us. Sometimes if you do good enough on your laps, you know what I mean, they won't even catch you. But even not doing good, you're still going to get right back in front of them, so don't even worry. Yeah, you just ride these walls all the way around, you know, and it's the only track that's like this in this game, these Tokyo Expressway tracks. And the clean race bonus will actually yield you 825K, which I don't think we're going to get because we already crashed into somebody and we went off track. But the clean race bonus is actually easy to get too, guys. Just watch this corner up here and just don't hit any other cars. Now, they can hit you, you know what I mean? And you'll still get your clean race bonus. Like if they ass end you or something, you'll still get your clean race bonus because they're the ones that hit you. But just be careful when like side swiping and definitely hitting them in the ass end will definitely cost you your clean race bonus. And I've even seen side swiping that I still got my clean race bonus, even though I was side swiping just a little bit. But it wasn't like, it was kind of other car doing it too, and I was actually not trying to side swipe, but we just ended up side swiping because we got in each other's lane. They still gave me the clean race bonus because I wasn't trying to use my car to shove his car. It was just actually an accident, just a little love tap. Rubbin's racing. All right, now after we complete this lap, we'll be going into the pits. You notice our fuel's a little depleted. Some of you might make you guys a little nervous because by the time we get to that hairpin, it'll be down in the red. But don't worry, you still got plenty to make it to that pit. Like I said, if you want to save some fuel, just once you get ahead, just, you know, even just start running the track right. You're going to be so far ahead, it ain't going to matter, but you'll definitely be efficient on your fuel. But it's going to take you a little bit longer to beat the course. Me personally, just hold on to that gas pedal. I'm telling you, this car will make it. The only time you got to let your finger off that gas pedal is on that second hairpin. You notice I ain't hit the brakes once until I get to this hairpin coming up right here. I bet them comfort hard tires would last. Which would make it to where I could add something else to this car to make it a little faster. But the way it is works. 200, brake. This car needs that much room to brake, guys. It's a brick. It's a big car. Bigger than every other car on this track right now. Now you definitely want to go on the pits lap 6 into 7. You will not make it. Don't change the tires, just get fuel. Like I said, they might get up in front of us while we're pitting, but we're going to get right back in front of them. We actually don't even got to battle with them because they're going to go directly into the pits. I'll gladly demonstrate. Yeah. Got the black Supra. Next in line should be the red Nismo. Oh, no. Looks like Subaru got third this time. Yeah, if you're that close to them, you can just rubber band around that corner, you know what I mean? But if they're already past this corner, your best bet is just kind of sandbag it, stay behind them so you're not trying to overtake them in these curvy sections. Like I said, they're going to go into the pit, so it doesn't even matter. You don't really have to overtake them, but just lesses your chances of losing your clean race bonus if you don't try to mess with them. Just try to overtake on straightaways, guys. Don't try to overtake on these curves. This is where you're going to mess up your clean race bonus. You're going to end up bumping into them, and it's going to cost you. You're going to be 11 laps in and pissed because you're trying to overtake a car through the curve section. Completely nerf up your clean race bonus. Now from here on out, guys, it's just hold the gas. That's it. Really is a simple build. It's a cheap build as well, too, guys. I don't even think I broke 200K with this car. But the money that it'll make you, astounding. There you go, at 200. Make sure you hit the brakes at that 200 mark, guys. I'm telling you. You fly off that track and go into that wall, you go past some cones, your clean race bonus is done. Now, like I said, anywhere else on this track, you can't get off the track because it's all walled in. That's the only spot on the whole track. That's really always the whole spot on the whole track you got to use your brakes on. Pretty funny, but it works. Yep, see, they all start pitting in. You know, what gives you the advantage here, guys, is this turn right here. Taking this turn at 200 miles an hour. It'll get you so far ahead of them, it does not even matter. They will not catch you. Well, like I said, lap 1, 2, and 3 might get you a little nervous, but you'll see after this track starts drying up how easy it is to overtake and control this car on this track. I don't know why, but this is the best car. I've found other cars that, you know, could get to this speed, but they can't ride the wall like this car can. And when they come off the wall ride, I ain't found one that has the acceleration that this car does when it comes off the wall ride. It literally stays in front of them. I've tried with 100 different cars, guys. You know what I mean? This one right here is what's up. Kind of ironic, really, because the Dodge Viper's been in the Gran Turismo franchise for a long time. Actually been one of the competitive cars in this game. Corvette, 3000 GT, the Mitsubishi Lancer, the Supra. This is just one of these legendary Gran Turismo cars, guys. And it lives up to its expectations with this method, I'm here to tell you. Like I said, we probably won't get our clean race bonus because we went through the cones and we got a couple of love taps, but whatever. A clean race bonus is real super easy to do. You see my video yesterday. I did it 6 times in a row. But we're just going to keep it rolling for video's sake, for my viewers' sake. We're not going to start over again. I'm not going to make you watch 15 more minutes so we can get a clean race bonus. We'll just go ahead and beat this thing real quick and get our 500K. But regardless, even if you don't get the clean race bonus, you're still coming out with 500K. So regardless, you're still coming out on top. You know, even without the clean race bonus, this car right here is gonna give me back 3 times what I just invested into building it. But not bad. I was gonna buy one anyways, because I want to make a speed Viper. It's obviously going to exceed the 600 pp limits, but that's what I'll do with this car after I'm done with this demonstration. And I'll just continue running this race with my cash money Viper. Minimal effort, guys. I'll tell you what, I was doing this race the other morning. I almost fell asleep playing this race, you guys, and I still beat it. Nodded off for a second, woke up, and I was bouncing off the walls. I was like, oh, shit. Funny as shit. I literally fell asleep running this track and still got in first place. 200, hit them brakes, rolling brick. All right, we got 3 more to go, guys. Now we should finish this thing out at about 26 minutes, which is really pretty good, guys. It's not really a long race. You're not going to be doing this thing all day long. You know what I'm saying? 25 minutes, that ain't nothing. If you can work 40-hour plus a week, you know what I mean, you can do this method. You know what I mean? Repetition. I deal with repetition on a daily basis. I do the same thing every day of the week. So it's not hard for me to actually do the same race 100 times in a row. Repetition's in my blood. Sometimes you'll end up catching the last place car on lap 11 or 12. Should be the red and black Dodge Viper. But like I said, sandbag it, stay behind them till you get to the straightaway. Don't try to argue with them. Don't try to get in front of them. Don't mess up your clean race bonus. Just sandbag it, because you will definitely overtake him on the straightaway. Can't not any other car in this race match this car's top end speed. They're clocking in at about 170. This thing clocks in at 209. Well, it's crazy. I haven't tried it, but this car might even still do it without even putting no parts on it, guys. I haven't tried though. It's one of these cars, if you tune it, like I'm gonna make this car one of them 300 mile per hour cars. By adding the tunes and doing the engine swap, all that. Obviously, I won't be able to use it in this race because the PP level is going to be outrageous. But this is one of them 300 mile per hour cars, guys. Easy. Maybe more. Like I said, we're going to find out with this car. I already got my Cash Money Viper. I'm just doing this for a friend slash sub here. They were just curious about the Dodge Viper build. And this is how you do it. This is how you build the car. This is how you run the car on the course. Yeah, there's that Dodge Viper. I knew he was going to catch him. Usually always do. All right, now we done messed up our clean race bonus, but I'm still going to show you guys how I do this. Just sandbag, guys. Just stay away from them. Might be bold and get them on the corner, but you don't want them tapping you, messing up your clean race bonus. We might be able to take them on this second curve. Actually, that's exactly what we're gonna do. We're gonna take them right here. Yeah, we're good. That's the dangerous way to do it. Me personally, guys, you don't want to take a chance with your clean race bonus. Do it on the straightaway. Or fire around them on that rubber band hairpin turn. Wall ride. You see, going into lap 12, nobody is nowhere near us, other than the lap traffic, but that don't count. I actually crashed into lap traffic, guys. I almost wonder if this game doesn't consider that non-clean race material. I mean, I slammed into the back of that Viper. No, it was a red car. I did a video on it showing. I mean, this guy, and I started battling with him because I thought my clean race bonus was done, but still ended up getting the clean race bonus. But it was lap traffic, so I wondered if that was the reason. Like, he should have yielded the right of way to the faster car. That's the rules in racing. You know what I mean? Lap traffic are not supposed to be on there just getting in the way. They're supposed to yield the right of way. But this race is real easy to get the clean race bonus, guys. Real easy. You're going to be trying up until lap 3, but after that, nothing to it. You can run this shit with your eyes closed. Oops. Yeah, and you can easily conserve fuel just by letting off the gas in certain corners, guys. You're going to be so far ahead, it doesn't even matter if you take the corner right. You can totally dominate the race with this car, racing it regular, not cheating like this, but it's going to take you about 35 minutes instead of 26 minutes, 30 minutes. All right, now we should at least have our 500K. I don't think we got our clean race bonus because I hit them cones and love tapped another car. Dodge Viper build. Super simple, super cheap. Yeah, we didn't get our clean race bonus, but still, you know what I mean? I got 3 times money back than I put in just building the car. But it works, guys. That is the cash money Dodge Viper build. Super simple, couple parts. You'll be making millions in no time. There she is in all her splendor. 500 extra large. Yeah, this car will fulfill all your Gran Turismo 7 needs, guys. You know, I mean, you can use it to up levels just by continuously doing this same race over and over and over again. Buy a car, sell a car, rebuy the same car, so you can just rinse and repeat and get them collector point levels. I got to level 50 in no time. I wish it would have been like this in the first place. I would have been at level 50 a week after this game was released. But yep, that is the Cash Money Viper build, guys.